Kisses.
Give much up. Let me know how the drink is.
Okay. Yours is so small though. I should have gotten more. I said large and they cheated me.
Oh. Let's go sue them.
Actually, yeah. You have money?
Yeah.
Cool. We sue them together.
You need money to sue? Damn.
Anyway.
You're
Okie doke.
hang up doing shit.
Okay, bye-bye.
Huh.
Bye. Let's go on this live.
They're taking hella fucking fees. Now let's talk about...
I'm late. I just drove all the way from Sacramento and I just got back and I'm sitting here because we gotta go through this and work on this and clean this up. So first off, I have to let everyone know I'm live because that's how we're gonna get any bodies in this chat. We're live. Woo! And now I'm feeling very productive. Feeling hella productive. So I'm gonna get my references and we're gonna get into producing and creating. You see, the thing is, I don't quite like how she looks. Because her style is too clean. It's too, there's no textures or anything. So I will work on cleaning her up a bit after this whole thing. But I like the pose and everything else. But anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to work on something else. Not something else. The same project. We're just adding to it. But let's go. So we ended up on Daredevil being the third person, or, well, fifth person on this. And then for yellow, I guess I pick yellow. Daredevil can actually be yellow too, now that I think about it. Holy. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that? I think I could just do that and then be lazy with red and do Hellboy. But Daredevil can be yellow. Okay. So let's do this then. Daredevil, yellow suit. No, let's keep it red. I like the red look anyway. So, let's get into the... Oh, you guys get to watch my entire process? I have a new process, by the way. I guess you get the opportunity to watch my painting process. How I... Ooh. What the hell happened there? I think I moved... Huh. That's weird. Oh, that's why. Okie doke. Cool. Let's work on this guy. So we're adding Daredevil to the mix. So I don't know what to do with him. I want him just hanging out like this. Because I have very limited space to do what I want to do here. So I could just have him... Hey Marvel, if you're watching this and you're looking to hire me, please hire me. I'm very quick, kinda. We're going to try doing 2 characters on this video. Might redo what's her face from Street Fighter, because I don't like. She's not reminiscent of the style that I'm trying to emulate. But just watch how fast I work and give me a call. Let me know if you need an artist in one of your books. I would love to work for the company. Imagine if this was actually how you apply to jobs. Actually, there are certain jobs. One of the jobs I applied to accepted, like, what's it called? Video introductions in the early parts of your application, which is sick, though. That's actually genuinely sick. It's interesting. Not sick in the depraved way. Sick in, like, the cool way. Because you're able to stand for yourself and explain yourself and explain your history, your experiences, instead of just judging people by the what's it called, the resumes. I like this design for Deadpool, and I think I'm going to go with it. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what pose I want to have him do. Something like this. I am charged and ready to create. Let's go. I can feel the juices flowing. We are ready to go. Okay, let's see. I should probably have some music playing so people aren't completely bored and going crazy watching my video and all they're hearing is the clicking. Is my microphone even on? Now it's on. What the hell? I didn't have my microphone on the entire time. And somehow it was catching wind of all I was saying. I don't even have... Does my monitor have an internal microphone? That is interesting. Huh. Anyway, let's work on this. That's actually trippy. I'll do some more digging after this, because I'm not quite sure how the hell it was able to... I'm not even sure you guys heard half the shit I said. Okay. Can go something like this. There's this design I'm using as my reference where his costume actually has a collar. It's like a leather suit type deal with a collar. I like it, but like I don't want to give myself too much work because we're going to do 2 characters. We're finishing this off with 2 characters and maybe even 3 in an hour, essentially. So we're trying to be as efficient as possible. Trying to finish this as soon as possible. Okay, let's do some perspective with that shoulder because it's too small. There we go. This is my process, people. This is my process. Well, I'm not done yet, but you get the idea. I've been getting into the habit of not drawing details this early on, especially when I'm certain this is not going to just be line art or whatever. If I know that this is going to end up being a painting, most of my paintings all of my paintings don't have the initial line art visible. So if that's the case, we are not going to be wasting our time with line detail. But I do understand that line detail is absolutely necessary for knowing where anything goes. I think I'm going to remove this part. Let's work with this. I don't know where the thing is. Cutting the neck. I've been having issues with neck placement for so long now. It's crazy. Like, I don't know what the hell to do, bro. This is crazy. I don't like this one bit. I don't like the head there. I like the head where it was before. I like him just looking down like that. But sometimes you just gotta start over again. I've been having issues with neck and head placements of late, and I have small head syndrome. That's one of the issues I have too, in terms of the proportions of my characters. I have I've been having a lot of difficulties getting that head size right. So I will be doing a lot of studies in the future to fix that issue. But until then, the lower arm is kind of awkward. I don't like it. Look at that. We're already going through multiple renditions. Shit. This is what I did not want to do. But, at this point, I feel like it's unavoidable. So, we're going to go with the basic armpit hug. Gonna go like this. Let's shrink that guy a bit. And then the thing is, the wrist is going to go over. It's gonna go over like that. So it's gonna be holding it like this, and the wrist is going to be going over the actual hand. So we have to show that. So the hand's not going to be particularly visible. It's just going to be, see, the wrist is right here, then the hand is behind it like that. This is what art and study is about. Trying to imagine all that stuff in your head and make sure what you put down is as close to it as possible, because I promise you it's not going to be that freaking close. And now we go back to my monster. The one thing I need to destroy and overcome right now is that small head syndrome. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. It's either that or small neck syndrome or too big a neck syndrome. There's always something. Always got to be something with the neck and the head. It's just so awkward. So we're gonna try. One of the issues that I have pinpointed for why I've been having issues with the size of the neck, the proportions of the neck and head, is this bit of the head right here. This bit, because the neck doesn't just go in and then it's straight through to the head. No, that bit gives it like a screw shape, the top of a screw. That the top of the screw is the head, and then the actual screw thingamajig itself is the neck, right? But that rounded shape where it connects with the screw, the top of the screw to the screw. Holy fucking shit. Okay, I'm confusing myself. But where it connects, that's that distinctive part of the anatomy that tells you, oh, that's where the neck starts or ends and where the head begins. And then from there you have a better understanding of what size the neck should be. I think I'm just rambling at this point. Just to keep you guys entertained, I should put on some music. Maybe when I finally decide to edit this video, or a video, on YouTube, I may add some sound. Then again, my first video got copyright stroked. I don't know. It was copyright striked. And I used one of those sites that said, oh yeah, you can use the song for free as long as you mention the source of the music, whatever, which I did, and still got copyright stricken. It was stricken by the copyright. And then they rectified it and was like, oh no, never mind, just false alarm. And since then I've been crippled by, like, my first post was supposed to be my test run, right? I was trying to test my audience, test everything, like understand exactly what I want to do on this app. And the first one ended up being copyright stricken. I'm gonna keep saying, using different, fuck it. Yeah, no. Copyright stroke. And like, I think it caused me to kind of slow down, because I was like, I finally got the nerve to actually post something, and then after I did, someone apparently thought that it was a copyrighted music or something, when it wasn't. So the thing, it was under review for a long time. Okay, I'm taking too much time with this. But yeah, no, that's not good. Not good at all. Okay. We have to finish as many as possible. I still feel the juices flowing. Oh, Marvel, DC, you guys should turn your face away. This isn't supposed to take this long, but it's taking so freaking long. Don't worry, never mind. Go see one of my completed works. And be impressed by that, because this showcase is nothing nothing impressive at all. Okay. Okay, I think I knew what I wanted to look like. Okay, I will stop. Honky doke. Honky doke. Honky dory. Okay, so we're reaching a final. So after I finish putting down my line work and I find it agreeable, like I'm satisfied, sorta, kind of, never truly satisfied, but hey, at some point you gotta move on. But when I am satisfied, as far as the word is applicable to me in this case, I go ahead and I do some rough shading. Very, very rough shading. This is where having opacity on your brush is incredibly helpful. But nah, I like this sketchy feel. Can't say words today, but I like this sketchy feel on my sketch. My line art here, adding all these textures and stuff. A lot of the textures you're seeing right now will be maintained in the final work. It's just like the boundaries, the outer line work itself is not going to be relevant to the final look. This is looking somewhat acceptable. Remember, line work is not the objective, so I will be smart and not continue any further than this. While I say that and then continue to add more stuff. Okay, I will be smart. Hold on. Actually, there's a mistake here in my anatomy. Okay, I will be smart now and not go any further. There is a bit more mistakes in there, but we can rectify them. We can correct those mistakes. I don't know why I'm using big words. I may just be tired. Rectify them. I don't know why I've been thinking about dreading. I don't know, man. We've come so far in medicine. I'm going on a random. I'm having so many conversations in my head right now that everyone's probably like, "What the hell is he talking about?" In medicine, like we haven't even said anything. I haven't said anything. But nah, one of my fears lately is going to the gynecologist. If you know why, you know why. I don't know. While most people are dreading death in old age, I'm over here thinking, shit, I have to have someone stick their hand up my butt when I'm 50. That is wild. And no, it's not because I'm homophobic. It just seems like a very uncomfortable experience. So let's keep it a buck. But yep, that's one thing I'll have to experience. One thing most of us will have to experience. All of us will have to experience. Shit, not everyone will survive to that age. I am not going to celebrate that. That would be a very inappropriate joke. But at least y'all don't have to have your finger up your ass. I was talking about it. I was talking about that specifically with a coworker, and we were kind of laughing about how certain people actually choose to be gynecologists. I know other people are forced into the position because, well, they weren't qualified enough to get the specialty they wanted to practice, whatever. But then the people who are like, this is my calling, this is my specific. I'm like, how? And then from there, I started asking myself, how do some people even choose to be certain things, like, altogether? Like, I could never be a plumber. And that's why I have so much respect for y'all. Because, like, it's crazy, the endurance that you have to have. I don't know, I've seen some videos, and it doesn't sound very pleasant. I mean, the money is good, though. Like, no cap. They all make more than I do. But I don't think any amount of money would make me want to end up doing that specifically. And I guess that's the thing that makes those roles what they are. Only the strong-willed are capable of taking up the challenge. Standing up to a clogged toilet. I'm sorry if I'm disrespectful. I'm sure some of my followers have parents who work in the plumbing industry. It is not my what the fuck? It is not my intention to disrespect. It's just something I find interesting. You guys should go home one day and ask your mom, your dad, when did you know you wanted to be a plumber? I wonder what that story, like, for someone who actually, like, wanted to be a plumber or wanted to be a gynecologist. Like, I wonder what that story would, like, how that would go. And if they're trying to be, like, motivational to their kids or whatever, trying to be like, yeah, I did this. Not that it's not something to be proud of. Okay, you know what? I'm just digging a hole for myself right now. I'm gonna shut up. I will finish this off by saying you guys are one of the most valued, well, undervalued aspects of our society, and you need a lot more freaking recognition. Because you know damn well I'm not doing it, and half the country is not doing it either. Half is being very generous, probably more than that. Half is being generous. Half is being optimistic, pessimistic. Depends on the perspective. I don't know why I'm stuck up on that, but anyways, that head shape is off. There's something off about it. Let's fix it. Okay, so I think I have a general idea of what this... Oh, you guys are gonna have a heart attack when you see what I do next. What time are we at right now? Damn, we're at 30 minutes. I'm supposed to do 2 characters. I think I'm just running my mouth at this point, and it's not helping my pace at all. At all. I don't know how to do a freaking English accent. That was my attempt, by the way. No one better make fun of me. Only I can make fun of me. I usually like going multiply with my line art, and then I merged it down. No one can beat that, bro. No one can wholeheartedly like start off with 2 layers, line art and grayscale, and then just merge it down. You guys are too terrified, too scared. Well, that ain't me. I'm built different. Not really. I just get crippling anxiety when I have too many layers on. It's too much. I don't know how people have multiple layers, just stacking layers upon layers upon layers of... I'm like, bro, chill. There's no reasons to... There's no reason at all to have that many layers open. Like, I've seen people with, like, the nose of the character. And this is not one of those people who do the animation thingy-majig on a... it's so sick. They use Photoshop to animate their characters' individual features, or whatever the case is. It's so hard. I tried getting into it, but I'm too lazy. I can't, like, detail it on different layers, but I digress. But nah, people just doing 2D illustrations like I am, going in and having 50 different freaking layers, and I'm like, you're not even animating. How do you even keep track of it? I mean, saying 50, that's exaggerated a bit, but like, sheesh. Okay, so our cast shadow is gonna be coming this way. Yummy, 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 yummy. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yep, I'll put it right here instead. Okay, that looks a lot better. That looks way better than the first shape looked. Hey, remember, art is about modification. You don't want to be like rigid in your decision-making process. Honestly, if you are, you have a lot of growth to do in art. If you gotta start over again to get like the desired outcome, do it. You just gotta do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, it pays off. Why do you think the greats back in the day, not even saying that my art is as great as any of the oldies, it's not even close. My shit is something else. But I like my shit anyway. I digress. But why do you think those people took years upon years to finish like one painting? I don't know if they took years upon years, but they took a long time on like one painting. It's because you gotta master it, and then Gotta make sure that it's a completed piece. You don't settle. Not in this profession. Okay, I'm doing too much with the value there. I will leave it and we will get into the... Let's see. We will get into the colored stage. Let's go. So I usually go like this. Oh, it's never complete without some airbrush. Okie doke. Okay, no, I ruined it a bit there. I got lazy and it's pain. It's such a pain being lazy, but it's so good at the same time. So you gotta weigh your wins and losses. Okay, there we go. I like how that looks. Now we're actually going to start moving on to my color stage. In this case, I think it's gonna be relatively easy, right? Because all I gotta do is this thing. No, that's not nearly what I want it to be. Okay, never mind. I need to duplicate this layer. Duplicate. In case this becomes experimental. I don't think we're gonna be able to do two. But I think I'm going to stay longer than my hour original stream time. I think I overestimated my speed. Okay, no more touch-ups. Jesus Christ, we haven't even gotten into the coloring yet. Okie doke. I like going with... Okay, it doesn't look bad. Play around with the underlying color. Okay, let's get the face. Skin tone. Oh. And then now that I've set my general color scheme with my multiply layer, this is where the fun begins. You guys may be asking yourself, why am I so animated today? I don't know why. Just feel very energized, refreshed, ready to go. I've been growing this terrible habit of looking up at my monitor instead of looking at the freaking screen in front of me here. It's like, what's the point of actually buying a drawing monitor if you're not going to use it? But then again, I did update to that to this monitor, to a full game setup, or PC setup. Damn it, I just told him myself. Now everyone knows I use my PC for gaming. Actually, I could still go with his design. I'll go with the design. I like the design. Design's pretty dope. So we're gonna go with the design. I'm sure you guys are asking yourself, what design is he freaking talking about? It's this design right here. I kind of like it. It's sick. No, what did I do? So we're going to try recreating that design. Oh, I just watched a video from, what's his freaking face? Damn it. I'm so terrible with names. I study a lot of art by watching a lot of content creators. But like when it comes time to actually sound knowledgeable by like referencing artists and like historians or whatever the case is, I'm terrible. And then people just think I'm pulling this information out my ass, where I am not. I literally have sources, it's just my brain can't remember them. That's akin to saying, I don't know. But we are Venom. Venom. Okay, so this, we're just gonna go pure black, because that's what it is. It is on the inside here. Let's see. Venom. Okay, not bad, not bad. That's me motivating myself to continue, by the way. When I'm like, not bad, it's me keeping myself from giving up on the objective, the goal. Like, the patience needed for creating anything in art is insane. It's crazy. Because that's one of the things that I feel like personally is like underappreciated. It's like, this person sat for this long to create this thing for free, and you get to see it for free on social media, and you can't even like their content? Come on now. But I digress. So I think I know what I'm gonna do with his chest piece, like where his name or name logo is going to go. I think I know what I'm going to be doing with that. Also, I think his shoulder should be a bit higher, like right here. But I also feel like it should be lower, like right there. Hey, I'm iffy on anatomy right now, so we'll see how it turns out at the end of the day. Okay, cool. Not bad. Let's see it. Up, 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 up. There's so much texturing though. This is going to not be fun. There's so much texturing in, like, shit. Like, anatomy wise, I think I have it dialed in, kinda. Okay, not really, kinda. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Hey, Marvel and DC, you guys better not still be here. You have been banished. But, let me see. And go like that. Okay, we gotta merge this layer again, cause merge down. Cause I forget what country those song's from. It's so good. I don't want to do that. It's leather. Leather doesn't like crease like regular fabric, so I'll have to. I'm not doing a study right now. We're just gonna have to finish this guy and call it a day. No, we're not. We're gonna have to do the lady. I don't know who we're doing for yellow. I'm not sure who is going to be the yellow character, but we shall see. Okay, so now we start. Use yellow. Dum da 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 dum da 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 dum da. What brush do I want? I want this one. This is where the fun begins. Why am I making it so desaturated? I don't know. I think it's because of the lighting scene. I just know it instinctively, but I don't know how to explain it. I'm going for a more realistic depiction though, so this kind of plays into that. So it's a very desaturated red. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Okay. So now let's add to the texture and everything else of this design. And let's use dark red for this then. Now you guys see an example of different material rendering. I don't know what to call it, but the plate on his shoulder is a different material from the rest of the materials on his body. So I'm going to try rendering it that way by removing all the texture and go like this. this isn't turning out to be too terrible. The skin tone is a bit off here, but we'll figure that one out with time. How much time do we have, you may be asking yourself? I don't know. Well, at least you guys get to see the process for one of my characters, or just how I draw in general. Because this is my process. It's a bit all over the place, but hey, it works. If it work, it work. And now I will do this, because I think it might turn out fine. The helmet has the same, or is made of the same material as his shoulder plate. So I have to go in and make sure like the colors are indicated or indicative of the type of material. Ah, that's the wrong place to put the... Okay, that looks better. His face is very expressionless. So let's fix it. I like his chin position though, so we won't mess with it. Okay, sorry guys, I need to zoom in. It is an unimportant detail, but I just need to get the area around the lip, or the lip itself. It should look something like this. I'm doing it again, sorry guys. Not supposed to be zooming in this much. Let's fix that. Damn, bro, your teeth is messed up. Okay, so I think I kinda fixed it. Shouldn't be focusing too much on it anyway, because this is supposed to be a fun, easy illustration. Anyway, Marvel, DC, where you guys at? Come back. I'm finally flowing. Come back. Hire me. I doubt anyone's gonna see this anyway. But we good though. We stay grinding. Yeah, we finally hit, was it 3K on Instagram? Do you know how long I've been working towards that goal? And we hit it insanely quickly after zero growth over like 7-year posting period. So that's insane. And now I'm actually very, very, I wouldn't say inspired, but excited to keep on posting. I was gonna say, you know what, just stop posting and create. But now I will keep my posting going. Well, I don't know what to talk about, guys. That's why I'm rambling on and on. Okay, I like the shape of the helmet, like a bit better. Okay, that looks good. That looks dope. That looks sick. Now we add the metallic looking stuff. I am not adding that much detail, bro. I say that while I do, but like, genuinely. Let's go. honestly, having it so that they're not like perfectly straight is cool. It's kind of stylized, kinda. Oh, I should not whistle into my mic. Do. Well, at least you guys know now, realize exactly what happens when I'm creating. Start singing random songs. I think that's one of the things that makes it particularly difficult to create in front of people. Because I am by no means normal. And so I have to taper down my personality and everything to make sure it's digestible. And even then, it still bleeds through. It bleeds right through. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. That was lazy and disgusting. Don't ever do that, guys. Put in your work and time and effort into actually shading out the characters. You gotta make his biceps more notable. Like that. I messed up there. Okay, this should come like this. Okie doke. Okay, kind of like that. And then that. Okay, something like that. Ah, that's actually better. Sometimes you don't have to show the chin. Sometimes you just gotta let the chin go. Yo, what's good? What's up? No! Oh, that's my bad. It's always on Saturdays. Because Fridays I usually feel tired from work. Hey, you're not too late though. I'm finishing this one real quick, and then I'm going straight to work on what's the other one? The yellow character that y'all decided on. So you're not too late. I just want to be done with this challenge once and for all. But how's your week been? Man, sorry. But nah, I forget who yellow is. I'll have to check my stories and the responses to see who we decided on for yellow. 'Cause I remember it being someone really good, but I can't remember who it was. Oh, I think one of them was the JoJo character. I forgot her name. Jarno. Jarno. Da, 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 da. But we will see how that turns out. You drawing right now too? Honestly, I'm satisfied with what it looks like so far. Don't want to overdo it. Let's go. Honestly, isn't it really late where you are right now? I'd say you don't have to draw. Shit, you don't even have to be here too. You need your energy. You need to be well rested. Because tomorrow's another day. Okay, I'm trying to get these textures in. I'm trying to make them consistent at least. So go like this. Okay, there we go. I like it. I think I'll stop here because I'm already over the 1 hour mark. I did this in an hour. Would have liked to have done it faster, but hey, it is what it is. draw it in your own style. Not yet. I just have so many things planned. So I have this, then I have the draw it in your own style, and then I have the what's it called? The Clip Studio Art Challenge thingamajig. It's gonna be it's gonna be a busy month in terms of art, so I'm good. Luckily, I didn't say more than 10 for the draw this in your own style. Would have been crazy if I actually was thinking, oh, maybe I could do like maybe 20 drawings, not like full renders, but that would have been a whole different challenge on its own. But yeah, no, I'm just finishing this up right now. Okay, we're gonna stop here. We are going to stop here. Let's see how she looks in this. She doesn't look very good. I may end up replacing her, guys. I may end up replacing her. I don't like how she looks here. Oh, the Spider-Verse thing. Oh, that one. Oh, I didn't finish it. I'm gonna do that again. I need to redo it. Because I made so many mistakes on that guy. I was like, I might as well redo it. So I'm probably going to redo it off camera, and then I'll post it once I redo it. Because it didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to. Nah, we're definitely redoing that guy. It was only an hour I put in. Bro, I've lost work that I've put up to, I want to say, 20 hours, maybe. So, like, I've gotten lazy. I've just decided to, you know what, let's just not go with it. And I just basically gave up on a bunch of work. So I think being an artist is also being able to accept failure in that way. Either failure or his head looks weird here. But yeah, no, the only reason I can render this fast, which is not really fast enough, I still want to render faster, is either using references or already having references in your head. So making sure that you're doing a lot of observation. But yeah, it takes time to build that level of skill, but I've seen crazier displays of just insane talent. I said I would be done with this like a long time ago. I don't know why I'm still working on it right now, but I just needed to add a couple of details here and there. I know what I want to do, but I don't want to do it. So we're gonna leave it that way. It's fine being under the vault, but we have to go to the next topic. And yet here I am. I keep saying we have to move on, and then I find something else I'm not satisfied with. Hey. Okay, let's switch this up a bit. Okay, I think I like that better. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some beard, because he ain't who he is without them beards. I think that's orange. Yeah, in terms of getting faster at most things, it's mainly muscle memory. Like I've seen some insanely fast renders, and I'm like, holy hell! And a lot of it is muscle memory. That's why when you ask artists, they're like, oh, how'd you get this good? They're like, oh, practice. I mean, it's a terrible way of putting it, but that's genuinely what it is. So putting in a lot of hours in a active practice, so you have effective practice sessions. Jeez, I can't say words. But you have hours and hours upon hours of effective practice sessions, and it pays off. All of it pays off with time. It's just I'm not patient enough, and a lot of people are just like me, and they're not patient enough. So it's a bit of a struggle. But hey, if you wait long enough, you're gonna be ripping the benefit. Some people are just lucky; they actually enjoy the process of practicing like that, like learning the fundamentals, practicing the fundamentals. I'm like, if you can enjoy that aspect of your training, your art journey and everything, you're good. If you can enjoy that, you're smooth sailing the entire time. Because then improving with those practices, those methods, those studies, it just comes easier to you. Because you're not combating it because you're like, oh, it's such a boring thing to do. Okay, now we're actually done. Actually, we're not. I just decided to add one more detail. Oh. Okay, now we're good. Effective practice, yep. Yeah, so you're making sure that each practice session actually has a goal. So like one thing I used to do when I started drawing, not started, when I was still a novice at drawing, I would just copy stuff. Like I would just copy stuff and copy and copy, even if it's like a anatomy study, I would copy. I'm using that specific word because that's the problem with ineffective studying in art, right? So I just watched a TikTok video that put it the best way I could possibly put it. He's this artist. I keep forgetting his name. I just quoted him like a moment ago, but he's the same guy. He said something about basically looking at your reference and then redrawing that same reference in a different position so you understand exactly how the thing is folding in 3D space, right? So anyone with enough experience can replicate what they're seeing. I'm pretty good at that, right? But then reimagining that thing you're seeing in a different form, that's the imaginative aspect of it. That's where you're drawing from imagination. That's the most impressive aspect of it. And he put it so well, and I was like, huh, that's actually a cool practice I'm going to incorporate into my process. So basically what you do is, say, this is your reference, this, what's it called? Speaker is your reference, and this is the perspective you have, like that. Now, in your head, you're going to imagine drawing it from this perspective. Say the camera was over here, so let me rotate it. You would draw it from this perspective while looking at this reference. Something like that. He explained it a lot better than I am. Or I'm doing right now, but anyway, it don't matter. What am I doing? Let's go find the second character we're supposed to be working on. Cool, merge down. Okie doke. Now we're dealing with the yellow character. Shoosh, I don't know what to do. Let me look for yellow characters. Oh my god, I can't spell. Yellow characters. That's a good one. That's a very good one. That's an incredibly good one. Ooh. The guy from Assassination Classroom, that's a good one. Was it Giorno? Hold on. Giorno. Oh yeah, he was a suggestion for purple. He was a suggestion for purple, but he is blonde too, though. I think that's, they might also have suggested Giorno. But yeah, so I think I figured out who I'm going to do. I'm gonna do the guy from Assassination Classroom because he's easy. Assassination Classroom teacher. I'm terrible with names. Unless Koro Sensei. Koro Sensei. Koro Sensei. He is very yellow. I will say that much. I don't even think I will need to do a grayscale for him. I think I just need to hop into this one. It should be pretty simple. His head's just like a ball with a smiley face on it. It should be pretty straightforward. His uniform, on the other hand, may be an issue, but to heck with it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's turn up, ooh, that's crazy saturation. Let's turn that down to about there. Okay, I like this one better. Cool. We are drawing Koro Sensei. Yeah, that's what I said. Sorry, I'm late to respond to your comments. But yeah, I need to set up a freaking notification system so I get notifications when you add comments or say something. But yeah. What's the time right now? It's probably already... Oh, it's 11. Ugh, snap. Can't imagine what the time is where you are. So I think I may just go in and do the sketch and then finish this tomorrow. I'm glad I picked him, though. It should be pretty easy to do. Okay, move you down. So I'm going to do the sketch. Why is it so hard to draw a smiley face? Oh my god. Oh my god. It has to be perfect though. Okay, so we're gonna... Son of a bitch. Oh, sorry for the cursing. Supposed to be a role model. So I will watch my language. What'd you say? Exactly. Now we just add this, and we add this, and we add this, and we add this, and we add. Okay, let's make his eyes somewhat expressive. Like, damn. I swear, he was such a good character. I love this anime. The whole premise was kind of sad, though. Okay, uniform. My audio? What happened to my audio? Did something happen to my audio? I hope nothing happened to my audio. Can you hear me? Oh, I think you mean audience. My bad. I was like, what the hell? Yeah, the beginning parts of this live, I didn't have my audio on. I don't think. So let's go into it. Hold on a second. Get a good test. Do a quick sketch. It's muffled? It should not be muffled. How about now? Can you hear me? That is not good. I think I know why.
You should watch that anime. It's fire. But yeah, I think I figured why my audio was off. Or was acting weird, rather. His eye placement is weird for this one. I'll move it around and figure out where it's supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be like right here. It's so crazy how that just made him look mad. And that just made him look happy. I don't want to make him look mad because then he's usually red when he's mad. So I think I'll just leave him as dots. I'm good now. Cool, thank you. Actually, let me do a test real quick. I think because I turned on this wireless speaker. I usually use it, and sometimes I don't know why my computer recognizes the speaker as a as a microphone, because it's obviously not a microphone. So let me try it again. I'll turn it back on and let's see. Let me know what you hear, right? Okay, here we go. Can you hear me now? Do I sound the same? How
Theory. My theory sound. Add some shading here. If you can hear me, clap your hands. Okay. I have to include his tie because it's like basically part of who he is as a character. It's exemplary.
Exactly. So it is my freaking. Never mind. We're good. It's the freaking. I think I just need to connect it earlier on before I go on live. Then I can actually have the system calibrated to the correct. What's it called? Speaker and the correct speaker and microphone. Let's see. Yeah, no, you need to see this anime. It's hella good. It's so good. But yep, we have decided on who we are doing. We are doing this man. The man, the myth, the legend. Koro Sensei. Koro Sensei. And I think I want his tentacle going like this. I'll make sure his tentacle is symmetrical. Like that. Like that. So it balances everything out. And I will put him under everyone, basically. Something like that. Yeah, now you can hear me properly. Sorry about that. I'm still learning how to work this whole system. It's not perfect yet, but we are getting there. We're getting more comfortable and confident in our capability. But cool. I think I will leave it here. I'll go ahead and post this for today. I will leave this here. I need to take her out because she just doesn't fit. I don't know what it is. Actually, let's play with some values real quick, or hues. She doesn't fit for some reason, and it's pissing me off. I think it's a lack of texture in her skin. It has to be the lack of texture in her skin. So we are going to tackle that next time. But today... Yeah, no, we gotta go rest. You have to sleep and you have to be rested for tomorrow. I don't know what's happening tomorrow, but you gotta be ready. And the thing you said before that... Murder mystery? It's not a murder mystery. Okay, I'll give you a quick summary before you go. Real quick. So he is an alien that basically destroys the moon to show how powerful he is. And then he goes to these groups of assassins and is like, or goes to the president or something, is like, I'm going to not destroy the Earth if you allow me to teach a class. And the objective of that class is to figure out a way to kill me within, I don't know, a school year or something. And he's like, I'm not going to use my superpowers to harm the kids or anything like that. He sets specific rules, but they would provide the students with resources to eventually kill him. And that was the objective. And then, yeah, no, that was basically it. Really good show. Thank you. Thank you for that last compliment, but we got to go. I've been here an hour and 37 minutes already. That's 37 minutes longer than I planned on being, but it was enjoyable nonetheless. Thank you for joining, and I will see you guys later next week or this week if I finally decide to edit any of my videos over